There hasn't been a day that I can remember that a civil monomer hasn't been seen at my house or our family members. In order for us to keep our health in check, we use this since we have a history with high blood pressure. There are different types of civil monomers. The one that me and my family use is a digital one, and that it will be the one that I'll be talking about today. Knowing how to use a civil monomer isn't a hobby for me, but a lifelong tool that I will need. Knowing this skill could save you or your family in the future. I will go over on a bit of history of it, the materials needed, and show how to use a digital civil monomer. The definition of a civil monomer is that it is an instrument for recording the rapidity, strength, and uniformity of the arsenal pulse. This definition is from dictionary.com. Britannia.com. This is a fun fact that I got from their website. The first civil monomer was invented in 1881 by Australian physician Karl Boschke. According to Omron Health, 46% of adults suffer from high blood pressure. A normal blood pressure would be less than 120/80. Elevated blood pressure would be between 120 and 129/80. A hypertension stage 1 would be 130, between 130 and 139/80 and 89. The hypertension stage 2 would be 140/90. Hypertension crisis would be 180/120. The materials needed will be the bladder, which is the little ball thing that you squeeze it and it will inflate the cuff. This is the cuff. This is the tool, the tube. The tube, first the cuff will get the measurements of the high blood pressure, and then the tube will be the one inflating the air to the cuff. The digital one doesn't have a bladder. The original one would be when they have the cuff, and then they have a cystoscope, I think it's called, and they measure right there. This one is a digital one, so it won't do that. It inflates the air automatically. So the procedure to do this, first I will have to place this on my arm. So let's do this right now. Let's place this down really quickly and then put it on like this. It has to be an inch above your elbow, so pretty much like this if it doesn't want to fall down. Okay. And then you don't put it as tight as much because you don't want it that tight. So like this, and then like that. If I can get it right. It will take a while to get it right because if you don't do it right, it will get the results wrong. If it did do it right. Come on. Okay. Like that. And I will have to sit down for this so it can get the measurements right again. So I'm gonna turn it on first so I can get the measurement. Now it's doing it. It's gonna take a little while to do it. It'll take a minute, and then once it's gonna start inflating. Obviously I didn't put it on right, so it's gonna say error. You didn't do it right, so let's see again. It takes a while to do it. Well, sometimes if you do it right. Okay, now it's going. Your arm is gonna feel like it's suffocating, which it is, because it is cutting blood flow from your arm to measure the blood pressure. So now it's going down. Going down, going down. So my blood pressure is 149/87 and my pulse was 92 beats per minute. So that's kind of high, which again, my family does suffer from high blood pressure. Okay. Now move the chair. I have now shown and explained how to use a digital sphygmomanometer. Now if you have a family member with high blood pressure issues, you can help them now with what you have seen based on this video. Thank you.